front.
Ugh.
Hey, look at that!
Oh,
Wow! I'm gonna take a look around. Now that's a fancy door. What sort of room's behind that?
This is the penthouse suite.
Whoa, what's it like inside? Can we see, please?
Absolutely not. Princess Cheryl is staying here.
The princess? I wonder what she's like. Looks like fun downstairs. I'm gonna go check it out.
This is the penthouse.
I'm gonna see what's over there. know what this is. It's a piano, right?
Yeah? You ever play before?
Can you play, Leo?
Dunno.
Whoa!
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, Leo, you're really good. What song was that?
I don't remember the name. But I know someone used to play it around me all the time.
Oh, I just have to know what that penthouse suite looks like.
Sorry, this room is off limits to... Ah!
You look familiar.
What?
You've got a lot of nerve. Do you know her?
Sorry, I kinda don't remember.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Do I? Sorry, have we met before?
You cad!
No civilians beyond this point.
No. Let them in.
Huh? Yes, Your Highness.
Wow. How beautiful. I've never been in a room like this before.
So, you recognize me? Can you tell me what you know about me? Anything would help.
Oh, the unmitigated gall!
Stand down, Sebastian.
I will not, milady. I will not stand down for Leo, the fiend that made a fool of my princess.
Fiend? Me?
Have you no idea who she is? This is Princess Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra.
I still don't get it. You're saying I did what to the princess exactly?
Very well, Leo. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
The Jilted Princess. Cheryl dashed out of the castle without a single guard at her side. For the first time in her life, she'd met a man who lived by his own rules. Up until that evening, she'd spent her life surrounded by courtiers who rested on their laurels and lived behind masks of flattery. What she'd felt that evening was love at first sight. There was no other way to describe it. She'd met him that night at a masquerade ball. It all started when he carelessly stepped on her toes.
Stop right there!
The man had started away without so much as an apology.
What do you want?
Do you know to whom you are speaking?
Sure, Princess Cheryl, am I right? So what? You ought to try walking through the city dressed like everyone else. See what it's like when nobody recognizes you. Under all this makeup you've got here.
He gestured at the palace around them.
The rich and the poor are all the same.
As the gathered nobles looked on with curiosity, he smiled impudently at the princess. It was more than Sebastian, her attendant, could bear.
How dare you speak to your princess like that? Identify yourself, now!
Sebastian was livid.
Who, me? I'm nobody.
You scoundrel! Your mockery shall end here!
Stand down, Sebastian.
Cheryl said to her attendant.
I will deal with this man.
Way to handle that, princess.
The man shrugged his shoulders, unimpressed.
So tell me, who are you?
It's a masquerade, right? Taking my mask off would spoil the fun.
Very well. Then I shall remove mine.
Cheryl responded to the man's provocations with an equally provocative gesture. Her face bare, she stared dispassionately at the man.
Ah, a princess who's willing to stoop down to my level. I can respect that.
The man removed his own mask. He gazed at Cheryl with clear eyes.
My name is Cheryl. What is yours?
Who cares?
Answer me.
Call me whatever you like. Besides, I snuck in here with a fake name anyway.
You're an odd one. But you should show a princess at least enough respect to tell her your name.
Leo.
So, Leo, to whom do I owe the honor of your presence tonight?
I'm here alone, of course. Say, what if I were to tell you that I came here tonight to steal something?
I'd say you were rather bold. I've never heard of a burglar so eager to identify himself.
The man who called himself Leo ignored her barbs and excused himself from the conversation.
It's been fun, but it's time for me to go.
Cheryl was dumbfounded.
Good night, princess.
Leo gave an exaggerated bow like a harlequin and turned to walk away.
Wait!
Cheryl called out towards Leo's back. Leo stopped and looked back over his shoulder, awaiting her next words.
You shall meet with me once again.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. Hasn't anyone ever taught you manners? A please wouldn't hurt.
For a brief moment, Cheryl flushed with rage. No one had ever dared to speak to her in such a way before.
Very well. Please, meet with me again.
Bored though he was, Cheryl did not want Leo to leave. She found herself longing to know more about him down in the depths of her heart.
Well...
Leo hesitated, teasingly. Cheryl felt her eyes tremble at the thought of his refusal.
I guess I can oblige, but not at the palace. I hate this place. A week from now, at noon in the public square. If you promise me you'll show up alone, I'll meet with you.
In that case, consider it a lunch date. I hope you'll show me what the nation looks like through your eyes.
Said Cheryl all in one breath. Leo waved as he walked away without another word. The promised day came at last. Cheryl came to the square as she told Leo she would. She arrived just before noon and settled in to wait for him. Sebastian insisted on keeping an eye on her, but after a long argument, he agreed to keep out of her sight. Cheryl was dressed like a commoner, without any of her usual finery. She'd left her flashy jewelry behind and kept her makeup simple. To top it off, she carried a basket packed with a picnic lunch so large that she needed both hands to hold it. Nobody recognized her as Princess Cheryl. She thought she heard whispers about her passing resemblance, but not a single person in the square approached her directly. Cheryl couldn't help chuckling at herself while she waited for Leo. He was right. Without the trappings of royalty Leo had called makeup, there were no voices calling out to her in praise, awe, or adoration.
We're all the same. We're all human beings.
Cheryl muttered to herself, embarrassed by her own ignorance. This was something she never could have understood before, surrounded by guards and courtiers in the royal palace. An hour passed. Then 3. Then 5. Cheryl waited and waited, but Leo never showed up. The sun went down, and the public square grew quiet. Had something happened to him? Maybe he'd had an urgent matter to attend to, and couldn't send anyone to notify her. Feelings of uncertainty cycled through Cheryl's mind. Cheryl stood alone under the streetlights. A gust of lukewarm wind blew past her, and heavy droplets of rain began to fall. Though deeply disheartened, Cheryl continued to look out into the night, a firm expression on her face, a stiff upper lip. Growing up in the royal palace, she'd learned that such a demeanor was expected of nobility. Sebastian had seen her suffer enough. He walked to her side and held an umbrella over her head.
Princess, it's now well after sundown. Please, let us return before you catch cold from the rain. The people of the castle surely worry for your safety, so...
Brushing her soaking hair out of her face, Cheryl packed up the lunch she had prepared for Leo.
Let us head back. I'm sure everyone must be worried sick.
Cheryl dragged her feet, numb from a long day of standing, towards the palace. The rain grew stronger. The lights in the palace windows began to wane. Sebastian could see that Cheryl's slender shoulders were trembling. Anger towards Leo flared within him once more.
Pah! That insolent wretch! Such disrespect towards the princess is worthy of 100 deaths. When I find him, I swear...
Cheryl was inconsolable. Her frustration towards Leo for standing her up, and her anger with herself for ever trusting him, only grew inside her as the days, weeks, and months passed by.
So I promised to meet you, and then I stood you up. Not that it makes it any better, but... I seriously don't remember any of that?
I see. I suppose what's done is done. I too shall forget it.
Pah! You think you can weasel out of it with an I don't remember? The princess waited 5 hours for you.
It's all right, Sebastian.
No, I shan't let this pass.
Listen, you contemptuous whelp.
If you cannot remember the pain you've caused the princess,
I shall beat some new pain into you.
you'll pay for what you've done, you shameless cad. Take this.
Looks pretty tough. I'll take that. Let's check the data. Slam it! Slam it!
That's enough, Sebastian.
Princess,
You're not bad for an old butler.
I do hope you aren't hurt. I apologize for his behavior. I'll admit you caused me some grief, but you can consider it forgiven.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could remember. A sandstorm?
Sebastian, keep an eye on the tiara. I'm going for a look outside.
Understood, milady.
Where are you going?
I thought you lost your memory, not your hearing. Outside. It's my duty as princess to act decisively in times of distress.
We should go too. It's too dangerous to let her go alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Do as you please. I trust you can hold your own.
I'll stand guard here, milady.
We've got trouble.
How are you feeling? If you need to check, if you're feeling worn down, my healing machine will pick you right up.
We're in some serious trouble. We've lost contact with the bridge. To get to the bridge, you'll have to go through here and cross the deck. But I can't let passengers outside in the middle of a sandstorm like this. To get to the bridge, but I can't let passengers outside. We're in some serious trouble. We've got company! Bring it on! Eat this!
What's this?
All mine. Just getting started.
Until I thought you were just a pampered princess. You're actually pretty strong.
I am strong for a reason. I have been raised to rule, and at times, ruling calls for strength. A princess must prepare for the worst. And I'm never alone. I bring with me knightly spirits. Spirits of those who have protected the queendom for generations.
That's a new one.
Gotcha!
Let me see.
Missed me! There!
Nice.
I won't deign to lose.
There!
I'd say that went well.
Here we go again.
Pierce him! I'd say that went well.
Time to end this!
Right.
You're done! I'll end this! There! Whoa! Whoa! You're done! All's well that ends well.
Whoa there! By the Sansi. What a storm! A real once-a-century squall. Twice a century, tops.
Captain, you can't possibly manage alone.
The rest of my crew's got their hands full taking care of the passengers. Speaking of hands, though, suppose I could use a few.
Let us help you. What was that?
I knew it. Blasted wheel won't budge. We're sinking into the sand sea.
What should we do?
You can start by seeing what's going down below the starboard deck. Sounds like a situation over there.
Got it.
You can start by seeing what sounds like a situation.
Nothing here.
I've never seen smoke without fire. Let us find out the cause of all this.
Right. Let's go check it out.
Something doesn't smell right.
Stay on guard, both of you. We don't know what awaits us.
Got it.
It's huge!
How long's it been stuck to the ship?
Granted, no quarter.
Something smells.
Gotcha! All mine.
What's this?
You're done!
Let me see.
I doubt it can use that attack too often. Stay cool and focus on the fight. Pierce him!
I can't falter now. Yeah.
Still with me?
Thank you.
Hang in there.
Appreciate it. Still with me?
Right.
Yes. Full turn now.
Still with me?
Thank you.
Let's do this.
Right.
There!
Shall we move on? We managed to drive it away.
Great. Let's head back to the captain.
I won't deign to lose.
I'll end this. Slam in! Time to end this! There! Just getting started.
Giant monster clinging to the ship, huh? Thanks for taking care of it.
We'd better get out of the storm, quick.
You're not kidding. I hate to ask, but I need a little more help. I need you to man those switches and levers, and follow my lead. There are 3 switches and levers. Hit them once I give you the sign. All right, here goes nothing. Keep it up! You've got this! A little more? All right, smooth sailing.
We're moving.
Not today, Scaly! I think it likes us. Over there. No, over there. Hang on tight! Now!
Did we lose it? Looks like it.
Behind you!
Huh? Whoa!
Take this! Any storm you can sail away from. Am I right? Thanks again for all your help. Sansee's got it in for me. If it's not sandstorms, it's monsters. But to see the princess swinging swords with common folk must be quite a story there.
I've always considered myself a princess of the people, Captain Zinneker. It would hardly do to stand idly by while...
Princess, are you hurt, milady?
Sebastian, I'm quite capable of handling myself.
If you were to be injured, Oh, your royal arm is horribly bruised.
It is nothing of concern.
Princess, let us return to your suite. We must dress this grievous wound.
I will not return.
Milady, surely you jest.
I will stay with Leo.
Wait, what?
Stay with Leo.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Absolutely preposterous. I simply will not allow it.
I'm with Sebastian on this one. Don't you have a queendom to rule?
I have made my decision. I cannot think that our unexpected reunion was not in some part driven by destiny.
Destiny?
She sounds pretty serious.
Kina, was it? I trust you have no objection.
No. I mean, it's not up to me anyway.
Princess, please, think of the queendom.
I believe I have made my will perfectly clear, Sebastian.
But whatever shall I tell your father, Regent Garland?
You needn't tell him a thing.
Ah, you've always been such a headstrong one, Princess.
Let us go then, Leo. You come along too, Kina. Allow me to show you around the ship.
Sure.
I guess I don't have much choice.
Thank you, Captain Zinneker. I pray the rest of our voyage will be uneventful.
Aye, aye. I mean, yes, Princess.
Well then, milady, I see there's no convincing you. Still, do please take this with you.
That mark.
Very well. Perhaps I should hold on to this.
You must not meddle with it. It is a valuable artifact that was found in the Mecha infestation.
Enough talk, Sebastian.
Oh, no. I don't mean to offend you, milady.
The hall has been restored. In fact, we have a special concert for our guests to ease their worries.
Wow, I want to go see.
By all means.
I'm not really in the mood.
Please consider it, Princess. The honor of your presence would mean a lot to our performers.
Aha! I've just had the most wonderful idea. Follow me. Look lively. This way. Of all the nerve, snooping in a lady's room.
Oh, I mean,
Stop messing about and come with me. Here we are. Doctor, we need a consultation.
Are you injured?
We are not, but he is in need of an examination. He seems to have amnesia. Is there anything you can do to restore his memory as soon as possible?
come on, it's no use. This is more than a ship's doctor can cure.
Besides, Leo's memories are coming back. Just not very quickly.
How can you be so lax? Don't you want to know who you are? How can you give up before even trying?
Of course I want to know. That's the whole point of this journey. I just need to get to the toy box.
Ahoy, you three! What was that you just said?
Oh, hello, Captain. It appears Leo has amnesia. He's forgotten everything, including a particularly special encounter. We came here hoping he could be cured.
No, I heard that part. I thought I heard you say toy box.
Yeah, it's my old hideout.
Sweet Sansy, are you Bernard's boy?
Huh? You know my dad?
Leo's father?
You could say we're acquainted. Well, I'll be. Bernard's boy. You've grown so big.
Captain, can you tell us anything about... before he grew so big?
If you can recall anything from Leo's childhood, it may help jog his memory.
Well, truth be told, I'd only seen him once or twice. When I say Bernard was an acquaintance, It's more that I was in his debt.
So, you're useless to us?
Aye, but you could say it a little more nicely.
Settle down. This is an infirmary. Might as well take a look-see.
What's your diagnosis?
Well, he's not overweight. Hearing and vision are fine. And we can rule out athlete's foot. How are you feeling? If you need a checkup, and if you're feeling worn down,
I think that perhaps the captain knows more than he lets on.
You think so?
It was plain on his face. Dealing with nobility, one learns to read such things.
Is that so? Then let's press him on it!
Yes, onward to the captain's room.
I just noticed the lyrics of this song have the word Kina in them. That's kind of weird, huh?
It's an amusing coincidence. Kina is the ancient Vibran word for destiny. This song is about a search for one's destiny.
It still feels kind of awkward to hear it.
Captain, we'll be approaching Vence shortly.
The captain's in the engine room.
Oh, then I'll go notify him there.
At last, we're almost there.
Wait, what's Vence? I thought we were going to Vibra.
Indeed we are. But Vence is a stop along the way to the royal capital. Consider yourself lucky. Vence is among the most beautiful cities in the Queendom.
Wow.
Vance, huh?
Let us see the sights and hopefully restore some of your memories.